Okay. Well, welcome to Stick Mobility Live from Novato, California. I'm Coach Deb, and March is my month. I'm back. I've been off for a full month, and this month's features that you're going to see from all the coaches is our DFL, which stands for Deep Front Lines. So all of these classes are going to feature some deep front line strength and stretching, along with a lot of other stick mobility staples. So let's get started. We're going to feature, actually just to get started, I want you to know we're going to warm up with a short stick. If you don't have a short stick, that is fine. We will be working with the whole bundle today though. So if you just have a long, 6 foot or 7 foot stick, absolutely fine. All these movements you can still do with one stick. May challenge balance a little bit more, but it's good to challenge your balance. And be ready for an anchor point, either a baseboard or what I'm going to use as my couch. Here we go, team. So let's just take a nice wide horse stance. Let everything go soft, warming up with our 3 planes of motion. I'm featuring short stick because I like to have access to the grips here. So with the breath, take a big inhale, open up and exhale. So already we're opening up that frontal line. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. And front lines consist of, yes, your core, your powerhouse, but also from your ankles up to the top of your head, front and back. So lots of things that we're going to be able to work with in these classes. Taking a nice lateral tilt, side to side, just opening up those lateral lines. So we're hitting that horizontal plane. And just maybe get a little pull on the stick, just a slight little pull, maybe 10 to 20%, just to open those arms up more. Stick up high. And bring it right in front of the chest. Soften those shoulders, soften those knees. Take a slow turn. So we're working our transverse plane now. I think it's super important, so with any workout, to warm up in the planes of motion, which are all the planes that the body is designed to move in. Really basic. With the breath. All right, let's start getting a little flow going. Take a little figure 8 or kayaking. Gonna wrap the stick slowly behind the head and neck, starting to your right, bring it down, and just slow wrap around the head and neck. Let's do 2 more with the breath. Inhale, exhale. Have a slight little pull of tension on the stick as you're doing this. And let's reverse. Open up wide, opening up that upper thoracic spine. It's morning here in California. I know some of you it's noontime. Some of you it's evening time. Being live, we are global, which is interesting. Kind of cool. All right, here we go. Feet parallel. And we're going to start with some grip activation because we're going to be doing a lot of brachiation moves where we're hanging, where we're going to really rely on our grip strength. So palms facing down and working through the posterior chain. You're going to pull the stick apart as if you're trying to just pull it in 2 pieces. 1, 2, 3, and pull. You may not see this. It's a very subtle movement, but you're feeling it through your back, your lats, through the delts too, upper traps. And it's only maybe 30 to 40% tension. Not too strong, not too heavy. Now let's push the stick together. 1, 2, 3, push. Hitting that anterior chain. Let's again pull, pull. You might have been able to see that one better. And push, push. Nice. Keep that push activation and raise it right up to chest height. Let's go ahead and pull again. 1, 2, 3, pull. And push. Lift the stick up high above the head. 1, 2, 3, pull. And push. Push, push. Keep that push activation. Lower the stick, lower, lower, lower. And then let's place the stick to 12 o'clock. We're gonna warm up the ankles a bit. Since we're barefoot training, just get the feet and ankles warmed up. Drive the stick hard, a tall stick or short stick, right into the floor. Drive it, radiate it. Legs are just about hip width apart. Start raising the heel unilaterally, just working through the ball of your foot, warming up those feet and ankles. And let's get ready to lift both. So again, feet parallel. Rely on driving your stick into the floor for support. Drive, drive. I'll show it to you at a little angle here. You can see it a little better. And raise those heels. Raise them and lower. Maybe just hover. And lift. Put on your high heels. I don't wear high heels too often. I wore them the other day and my feet are still recovering. So lift, hold, 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 hold. We're gonna shift our ankles to 3 o'clock. So try to keep, I'll show it to you this way, try to keep those knees facing forward as much as you can so the movement is in the ankle joint. So you're not moving your body with it. So just, it's a subtle move, just ankles shift to 3, feeling the feedback in that right pinky toe, left big toe. Slowly shift to 9 o'clock. Left pinky toe, right big toe, or whichever direction you're doing. Let's keep going. Again, if this is too much, raising both heels, you can do 1 foot at a time. But I just want you to warm up those ankle joints because we're going to be doing some balance. We're going to really rely on the support of our feet and ankles. And lower the heels. Nice. Tap out those feet. Wake them up. It's called tapotement. Just wake them up, and shake it out. Nice job. Okay, still working in our warm up with the short stick. We're gonna go into a little flow. Taking a split stance. So your right leg is back, left is forward. And you have a nice little grip on the stick here. Raise the stick right up to chest height. Get nice and supported, dorsiflex that back foot. With a big inhale, exhale, let's twist to your left. Inhale, exhale, come back center. Start connecting with your breath. Inhale, exhale, lower that stick right to that front thigh. Now push that stick into that front thigh. Try to shift your weight forward. And let's I don't think I can do it yet, but we're gonna do it. Try a little single leg balance. And just hold. You don't have to lift that leg too high. Bring it back, come back to chest height. And open. In that front line, yes. And lower. Let's do one more flow like that. Keep that grip. Slow turn. So I want you now to pull with that stick. Pulling with that left hand. Nice deep twist. Come back center. Lower. Let's see if I can do this. Usually I'll heat up the core before balance. So this is when you know. Your core is the key to balance. So we're challenging ourselves a little earlier here in the class. Lift that leg. Lower. Chest height. And open. And come back to stand. Nice. Shake it out. Let's hit that opposite side. Switching your stance. Keep that grip. Raise the stick to chest height. With the breath, inhale. Exhale, twist to your right. Getting a nice deep twist. come back center, keeping that pull activation a bit. Okay, lower to that thigh, and when you're ready, just start to shift your weight and bounce. This is definitely my better balance side. That's why we need to try and balance every day. Stick comes to chest height, and open up the chest. Nice, let's do one more like that. Chest height, and then we'll move to our tall stick. Twist. With the breath, inhale, exhale, keep the breath going. Lower to that thigh. So press, stick into that thigh and just shift weight. Add a little balance, a little strength there. Slowly come back. Chest height. One more, open for the chest. Challenge your range of motion here. Maybe you push your hips forward a bit. Maybe your arms pull back a little further. Breathe. And lower. Ease on out. Nice. Okay, moving on to my tall stick here. We're gonna open up some more upper body with the delts, the shoulders, and some front line openers. But a lot of upper body focus here. So placing your stick, and this is, pay attention because your grip, where you grip on the stick is gonna matter here. Take the stick to 12 o'clock. Your grip is about chin height. So straight out, straight out. I'll show it to you at a little angle here. Drive that stick into the floor. Strong and supported. We're gonna open up the shoulder. So start to wrap that arm across your chest. Keep your body stable. You're not moving, just the arm is. If you want to get deeper, you can add a little bit of support here and go deeper into that shoulder stretch. Feeling it in that delt. Come back center. Now switching your grip height. Reach higher. So towards the handle or on the handle. Drive that stick in, keep it at 12, and slowly open. Keep driving the stick though. You have a connection to the floor here. Come back center, lower your grip, chin height again. Wrap. Maybe focus on a little bit of deeper stretch here. Maybe even if it's just 10% more. Breathe. And open center, higher grip, drive, and open. Opening that pec, your bicep, and come back center, ease out. Opposite side. Here we go, drive. Wrap that arm across the chest. To get deeper, add a little bit of a push here. Never to the point of pain now. Shoulders, be very careful with the shoulders. If you have any shoulder impingements, go light, very light on this. You could just be right here. Okay, come back center. Higher grip, drive. Higher grip. Now, open. This should feel good. Just really opening through the pec and that bicep, right to your fingertips. Bring it back center. Let's do one more. Lower, wrap. Center, higher grip. Open the chest. Ooh, nice. That feels good. Come back center. Ease on out. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna work in the front line a bit here. Really the front line, the front of the body. But again, keep in mind the front line, it could be behind you too. It goes from the feet, it's the whole front line of the body, okay? So back two. We're gonna be working a lot of that today. So taking the stick, this is a little different. If I show it to you this way, the stick is lined up. My grip is right behind my skull here, right behind the head. And it doesn't really matter where your hands are stacked if I show it to you right here. The key here though is you're gonna try to keep that stick driving into the floor for support. And I want you to stand as tall as you can. So maybe your upper traps are hitting that, maybe not. Maybe your tailbone. If you have this thing like I do, your tailbone's gonna hit it. So arms are open to start. Drive the stick in. I want you to pull your navel into your spine so you have a nice long length in your spine, neutral spine. It's a subtle move. We're gonna start to pull the elbows behind and try to just look to the sky. It's not a deep move. Just open. You're gonna feel this right through the rectus abdominis, okay? Right down the center of the body, in the abs, the core, and come back. Now, if I show it to you front ways, like again, it said, it's a subtle move. Okay, standing nice and tall, nice and tall. The stick is lined up along your spine. Elbows are open. Now, I want you to try to just close, get a little tuck. Tuck the chin. Okay, you might need to adjust the stick. The key is keeping the stick still driven into the floor behind you. Now slowly open. Go slow and open up. That's it. You're just feeling this right through the abs, through the chest, and close. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, open. You just have the support of the stick behind you to keep you lined up and back to neutral. Nice, nice job. Okay, let's take that stick and you're gonna take it, one more I wanted to show you. Here we go. Sorry, we're still here. And now my grip, I'm reaching one hand down. In this case, I have my right high, my left low. All right. I'm gonna lift the stick off the floor. Keeping my spine connected. Legs are just hip width apart. I'm gonna hinge forward to 90 degrees. Hinge forward, feeling this lengthening through the hamstrings. Through the legs here. I have a slight pull on the stick, a slight pull. And slowly come back up. Nice. All right, lower the stick, switch your grip. So switching my grip here. So I'm gonna show it to you at a bit of an angle here. Now I'm lifting the stick, but I'm slightly pulling. Line the stick up, line it all up with your spine here. Legs just slightly hip width apart. Here we go. Hinging forward. Keep that stick connected to your spine. You're going to 90 degrees at least. If you can go deeper, go deeper. Really feeling it in the backs of those legs. Breathe. Push that stick into your sacrum and push your mid back into the stick and lift out. Nice. Okay, since we are here, we're gonna go into a little crossbow with the stick. So look at my grip here. I have it just right across my back. My left hand is reaching up, palm facing you. My right arm it's a little bit of a snake reach. Reach behind the stick, palm facing you. So your palms are facing me. All right, you've got a nice, it's like you have a little crossbow across your back here. Connect. You're in charge of this angle here, okay? We're gonna do some shoulder mobility here, shoulder stretches, and again, be mindful with this movement. Go slow. Top hand is your leverage, and you're gonna start to press the stick. I would say it's at 2 o'clock. If we're looking at the clock, you've got 12, 1, 2. So 2 o'clock. And there you go. As you push that into the stick, that opposite arm follows. Giving a nice stretch here. Nice stretch here. Okay, with the right hand, we're gonna reverse it. We're gonna scoop the stick up, and twist to the other side, reverse. You're hitting this again right about 2 o'clock or 11 o'clock, whichever it is on your clock here. Keep going, and just roll. Maybe each time you go a little bit deeper range of motion. Let's do it again. This should actually feel good, hopefully. And come back center. So here I am center. And bring the stick back, right behind the back. Let's switch sides. So in this case, my right hand is up. And I'm gonna take it right across my back. Palm facing you. Left arm reaches around the back. So it's reached around, like not in front, you're reached around so you can scoop, okay? Here we go. Get yourself ready. Top hand. And press down. Ooh, you might find one side's a little tighter than the other. Breathe. And now reverse. Scoop it up. And another twist here. Keep that flow going. Top arm. Down. Now I'm going to explore my range a bit. I'm going to push down a little higher. Back arm is going to lift a little higher. And let's go ahead and roll. And again. Nice. And roll. Hold, hold, hold. Lots of work in that upper thoracic area and shoulders. Bring that stick right behind and lower. Nice job, you guys. Okay, find an anchor point. We're gonna still work with one stick. I'm gonna take you into some core strength, front line here, working our core, our abs. So I want you to find an anchor point that you're gonna be able to really drive that stick for support and hold you through this. I'm taking it to my couch so you can see where I'm at here. All right, so we're gonna be doing a reverse bow and arrow, driving it in. So I have my right hand gripped. My left hand is reaching. Make sure that you can reach it. So come into your stick, you're not too far away. Your stick is upright here, but at an angle. All right. So right hand is driving, and your left foot comes forward. So opposite leg of the hand, the top hand. The movement is subtle. You're going to be driving that elbow into your body. And when you do this, I want you to focus on your abs here, contracting. Driving and pulling, opposing movement. Here we go. So drive. And on 3, 2, 1, pull. Pull, pull, pull. Ease off. All right, so we're going to do that again. Drive. Get into a little sit position, little dummy squat. 3, 2, 1, pull. Now focus on pulling that navel into your spine. Focus on that core. Ease off. Nice. All right, we're gonna switch. So right foot forward, left back. Switch your grip. Here we go. Reach forward. Get yourself ready for this. Drive into that anchor point. 1, 2, 3. Pull. I'm getting a little C curve in my spine here. A little bit of Pilates here. Focus on this, on your powerhouse. Standing Pilates. And ease out. Nice. All right, one more. Here we go. Get into that little dip here. And 1, 2, 3. Activate. Pull. Breathe. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease on out. Nice. Awesome, you guys. Just works the core. So what we're going to do is a little bit of a front line opener in a little back bend. Okay. So single stick here. Single stick. And so make sure the stick is just directly right behind, right at the top of the head. I want you to reach those arms up. Strong grip, strong grip. The key, make sure it's very anchored into your anchor point. You're gonna need to rely on this. And I just want you to open those arms up and get a little back bend. Drive the stick in and come up. Let's do that 2 more times. Drive with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Reach the arms up as you get a little bend in that upper back. And come back up. Nice. One more time. One more time. Drive with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Hold, hold, hold. Drive that stick in and ease on out. Nice job, you guys. Moving with 2 sticks now. So, sticks are parallel. They are driven into the anchor points. You're standing right between them. So if I was showing it to you this way, in fact, I'll show it to you this way. But I just want, your hands are on the grips here. So you're in the center of the sticks. Make sure you have a strong, strong drive into your anchor point. So we're gonna work legs, quads. We're gonna go into some squats, some squat variations, and even some single leg deadlifts. A little bit of leg work. So driving the sticks right behind there, parallel. Make sure they're parallel. And start to just go into a squat. My stance is narrow. Just squat and come out. It's a nice supported squat. Drive again. And make sure those heels are planted into the floor and start to lower. Lower right here. And slowly, slowly come out. Let's go again. Drive. Lower. Hold, hold, hold. If you want to try a little challenge, drive those sticks in and try to raise up the heels, working the calves. Keep those heels raised. Slowly come up. Lower the heels. Let's do a couple more like that. Just adding that little extra challenge. Lower, squat. Raise those heels. Now start to open laterally the arms. Open. Come on up. And lower. Little flow there. Just adding a little bit of upper body work. Here we go. Drive. That's what I love working with these guys. It's total body. You move into one move, and all of a sudden your brain says, wait, I can do this move with it too. Lift those heels. Here we go, lateral raise. Did you guys hear that? My bones cracked. Here we go, lift. Keep driving. And lower. Nice, shake it out. A little bit more work. I'm gonna show it to you sideways though, because it's gonna be single leg deadlift. RDLs, working the RDLs a bit here with the stick, right in the anchor point. Okay, hands strong grip, drive, 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 drive. You're gonna step left foot forward, right back, and start to hinge forward into that single leg deadlift here. Nice, slowly come up. So we did a little bit of core work, and with the support of the sticks, we can get deep into this movement. Here we go. Whoops, start to pull the foot back and hinge forward. Hold, hold, hold. Keep driving. We have that lateral raise if you want to try this. Just a little lateral movement here. Like we did in that squat. Drive the sticks into the anchor point. Oops. And come on up. Woo. Oh, good job. All right. As you can see, it's a challenging move. It's a challenge for me too. So drive the sticks in, step right foot forward, left back, or the opposite leg, whichever one you were working on, opposite. Here we go. Hinge with control. Ease on out. Driving those sticks into my anchor point as I do this to support me. Let's try this again. Breathe. Reach, reach, reach. Can we add a little bit of movement? Oh boy. Hey, why not? Just to challenge our balance a bit. Drive, come on up, come on up. Ease on out. Awesome job, you guys. All right, going back to a single stick. We are gonna end with our traditional bow and arrow, but we're gonna start with a little bit of tricep work too, and it's gonna get into our core a bit here. So taking a wide stance, stick comes on the inside of your right foot, strong grip with that right hand, and hinge your body forward. Just hinging forward, so we're going into a little brachiation hanging move here. With that left hand, reach over. We're gonna press into the stick, activating, working our tricep here. Take a big inhale and exhale, press. The key here, try to keep those hips facing forward. You're not here. I'll see this in class. I'll see somebody go like that. Your goal is to keep your body stable and the movement is just in that left arm. All right, let's do this again. Big inhale, exhale, press. So you have to control this with your hips too. Look to the floor if that helps. Keep the length in the spine. And ease on out. Let's do one more. Big inhale, exhale, activate. If you're feeling like your hips are shifting a little, bring them back center. Hold, hold, hold. This is strength. And length. Ease on out. Nice, nice. All right, taking it to the left side, and then we'll move into a traditional bow. Get it on the inside of that left foot. Hips squared off. Hinge forward. Enjoy this lengthening happening right now through the lat, bicep and forearm. Reach over. Get ready for your activation. Big inhale and exhale, activate. Just focus on the work in that right arm. You're pressing and pulling in oppositional movement. Ease on out. Let it go. All right, let's do this again. Get yourself ready with that grip, with the breath. Inhale, exhale, activate. Shift to your hip over center if you feel this is happening. Focus on centering those hips there. And ease on out. Nice job. Bow and arrow. All right, this is one of those moves that is a daily maintenance move. For me anyway. I have to get my bow and arrow in every day. So taking the stick to 3 o'clock. If you bring it right to the center of your foot here, maybe pull it away at least a foot. I want you to start with it a little further away. You're gonna get a better opening in that upper body. Inside hand is at 90 degrees. Reach up, grip with that top hand. Shift your hips with the breath. Big inhale, exhale, and activate. Definitely stretching to be stronger here. Nice isometric strength move. So with the stick a little further away from the foot, we can really get into the bow. If you're new to bow and arrow, it's a great way to start with the stick further away. Ease on out. Shake it out. We're gonna try this with a progression, and if that one felt perfect for you, keep it there. If you wanna try a little bit more of a challenge, bring the stick closer to your foot. So maybe it's about 5-6 inches away from your foot. Drive. Shift your hips first. Big inhale. Exhale. Activate. You're really feeling in this left lateral line from the bottom of this foot to the top of the hand here. Right in that oblique sling. Breathe. Ease on out. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Switching sides. Start with the stick a little further away from that left foot. Inside 90 degrees. Reach. Drive. Hips come to the right. Big inhale and exhale. Nice, really feeling that length. Just enjoy this one. Hold. Keep the breath strong. Ease on out. Nice. All right, again, if you want the challenge, you can bring the stick a little closer to that foot. Drive, reach, shift, inhale, exhale, activate. Nice. And just enjoy this hold. And ease on out. Nice job, you guys. I'm gonna give you one more. We'll do right and left. Take it into a bow and arrow where you're gonna do a rotation that's gonna get into that frontal line a bit more, only if comfortable. If you wanna try this with me, the difference here is that if you look at your stick placement, we have it at 3 o'clock. To get into this deeper one, you're gonna bring it slightly behind to 4 o'clock. So it's slightly behind. If I'm showing it to you sideways, here's our normal bow and arrow. Here is more back bend bow and arrow. It's slightly behind, okay? So let's try this. And again, only if comfortable. If you're like, no way, not ready, do the regular bow, okay? So here we go. Drive. Reach up. It's a little bit different. Slightly behind me. Take a big inhale. I'm going to press to the corner of the room. Inhale and exhale. Yes. And hold, hold, hold. Ease on out. That's a challenging one. All right, let's get that other side. Here we go. So again, remember, here's 9 o'clock. We're gonna move it to 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna show it to you this way. Right here. Reach on up. The activation is to the corner. All right, get yourself ready for this one. Big inhale and exhale. And I'm gonna just open up and look to the sky. I haven't done this one in a while. This is challenging. Ease on out. Whew. That's a challenging one, but wow, really opens you up. All right, team, so this concludes our mobility flow today. But I'm gonna end it with our 3 planes of motion. Again, a little bit of a flow, just to get some movement going. So grabbing the stick again, lightly grip it. And I want you to just start a nice little lateral lunge. Start rolling the stick across your hips. Now the grip is changing. If you look, my grip, thumbs pointing out. Thumbs are pointing out. So it's resting in the palms of my hands. So taking it side to side right here. Breathe. I'm going to connect one end of the stick to the floor. So I'm taking my right end of the stick and connecting it right to the floor. I am not at 12 here. I'm slightly over, further in that lateral lunge. And I'm going into a little bit of a deeper hang. Now I'm going to slowly shift to the opposite side. And back. Come back neutral. Raise that stick up. And let's go again. We'll hit that other side. Just getting that movement going. And left end of the stick connects to the floor. Strong grip. It's a bit of a hang. I'm going a little deeper here. So I'm feeling it in that adductor area. And shift. Slowly come back to neutral. To come out of this, we're going to lift the stick up. Come back center, right across the chest and sternum here. Just roll it out. Get some flowing going here, flowing movements, and take it back. All right, team. So let's take that stick. I want you to just wrap it behind the head and neck. Right behind the head and neck. And just take a few little circles here again. We did a lot of shoulder stuff, but again, today we worked front line, the deep front lines, and you'll be seeing a lot of this movements throughout the month of March. Ray is on Saturday, George is on Tuesday, and I'm your Thursday gal, I'm your Thursday coach. Thank you for joining me. You have a wonderful day. My name is Coach Deb. Instagram is Debbie F. Gleeson. If you'd like to follow me, I do have a promo code on my bio that will give you a discount on these sticks if you would like to grab your own, because this is an amazing mobility tool. It is global. People are catching on everywhere. People fall in love with this type of movement. Working this way is going to help you do all the movements that you love to do, whether you're a marathon runner, hiker, biker, MMA, whatever you do, elite athlete, or just want to get out of bed and feel good. Mobility matters. Join us on our YouTube page. All our classes are there, also on our IG page. Mwah. Happy Thursday.